What's going on, y'all people? Shaman, Barry the Beautiful, host of the Show, back once again with that Chinese lemonade. I don't know if they sell Chinese lemonade all over America, but in the hood, let me tell you something about this. For $1, you can get all your daily vitamins in this little plastic container of Chinese. This is the greatest, because I've been drinking, I bought 4 of these today, so I am like loopy. But I'm here for you on the show. I want to start off with saying to everybody affected by the wildfires, San Diego and LA, I'm sorry you lost your stuff. I hope you're able to get over it and rebuild. I don't know if I want you to build on that land again. Just hope you got insurance, take care of yourself, get back on your feet. Ask somebody if this is not going to happen again, because y'all have problems with fires and mudslides out there, because maybe y'all not supposed to live there. So get back on your feet, but before you build, go ask somebody if you can actually live there. It might not be safe ever. And a story from last week I want to update you on. Of course, we know that T.I. was finally released on $3 million bail. Steep, of course, but what can you do? I got my fingers crossed for you, buddy. I know it's not looking good, but I'm hoping you're able to get through it. And on to some new stories for this week. I definitely want to speak about our girl Kim Kardashian being the cover girl for Playboy this month. I have to admit, I was very wrong when I thought that it was bad for people to have sex on camera. I thought the intertwining of petty poos in front of a recording device was going to end up bad. And I'm wrong, because it can really pop off into a great career. Because nobody cared about Kim before she was sucking on Ray J in that video. Nobody. I didn't know who she was. She was just some dark white girl in California, one of Paris' friends. She got on camera, and superstar. She's a gorgeous girl. Shout out to Ray J, she is beautiful. But I got personal beef with her, because you know when she poses backwards and be showing her behind, I own that pose. That's called the DC ass pose, and I patent that pose, and she doesn't pay me my royalties. We gonna work on that when we meet. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about that, because I'm really upset about that. But pick up the Playboy, enjoy it. You know, I've already got the copy myself. You know how I get there. I love the Speedy, baby. I love the Speedy. She's an all-star floozy. And speaking of another all-star floozy, look at Superhead on the cover of Today's Black Woman. I called my mom when she got this in the mail, and my mom said she threw up a little bit, that acid reflux in the back of her throat when she saw this lady on the cover. It's amazing how you could just go from way over to the left, and people think you way to the right. Look at the picture. You are a floozy and a whore, for real, but, you know, congratulations to you for getting on the cover. Some Lil Wayne news. I'm sure Superhead will like this. He's got 2 albums coming out in the next 6 months. He's going to put out an album with all the songs he got leaked, called The Leak, fine. And he's putting out the Carter 3 album next year, fine. The other news I want to talk about for Lil Wayne is that people in North Carolina were mad at him for backing out of a concert for high school kids. Now, I'm not sure the reason why he backed out. I don't know. But I do know that I ain't concerned about that, because y'all shouldn't be having no concerts for no high school kids out of the school board's budget, okay? How about you give them kids some books, or like make sure the ice machine's working, or them hot water fountains y'all have that ain't never cold? Why don't y'all fix that? Why y'all worried about Lil Wayne concert? I don't care if them little kids didn't get their money back. So what? The reason they going crazy is because y'all giving them free concerts. Give them to the kids that go to school, okay? If they ain't in class or have no 100% attendance, don't give them nothing. Give them no damn Lil Wayne concert. Get the hell out of here. Okay, about that. A couple videos I saw this week that I definitely want to bring to your attention. Shout out to Common, because that I Want You video, woo! Man, I have never wanted to be Common so much. Just to have Alicia Keys get that close to my face, just to have her breathe on me would be enough. Usually I would like Kerry Washington too, because she look crazy in the video, but that Common, woo! Cheers to you, Common, and cheers to that fine Alicia Keys, boy. She is bad. Sing to me, please. To me. And also Nelly had a video come out, and I guess that's for the ladies, because I'm not feeling too much, but if y'all like it, I love it. But if y'all asking me, do I feel, it don't do nothing for me. Nothing at all. Somebody I'm mad at this week, Foxy Brown, for getting in trouble again in the Who-Scow. I'm sure, I thought she would be able to acclimate herself more to prison life than she is. I know I wouldn't be, and she's probably going through the same problems that I would. That's fine. Right now, you're being selfish. You act like you'll never want to come back home. And you have the best chest in hip-hop, no doubt. We can't benefit from that with you in the Who-Scow. You got to come out and show them jubilees. What are you doing? You're being selfish right now. Just sit down, shut up, get out, and show the jubilees in 2008. But you acting foolish and it's hurting everybody. I mean, frustrating. Something else I want to bring your attention. I usually don't get into rumors too much, but this one is just too good to pass up. There's a rumor going around that Sean John Women's Line spokespersons, whatever you want to call them, Lauren London and Cassie are having as much fun in front of the camera doing their media campaign as they are off the camera with just themselves. Have we won't take that. That's right. Listen, I don't know if this is true, and chances are it's not. That's fine. It's good enough in my brain that it's a good thing, whether it's happening or not. If it's not happening, maybe y'all, if you know them, suggest it. Maybe it's something they want to be a part of. Cheers to them with the Chinese lemonade. But even if it's not happening, in my mind, that's still good enough for me. Shout out to them. It's some album news, people coming out that y'all may be interested in. We'll see. Freeway's got an album coming out on November 20th. You interested? Nope. Trina's got an album coming out supposedly February 12th. That song, Single Again, is the worst song in the history of recorded media. So are you interested? Nope. Fat Joe got two Terror Squad albums coming out in the next couple years. I don't know who's still on Terror Squad. I assume it's just Fat Joe, Armageddon, and I don't know who else. So be it. If you're interested, nope. Okay. Maya got an album coming out. What is that? December 11th. I like Maya. She got nice thighs. I root for her because she's an underdog. But I don't know if anybody interested. And Cameron got his mixtape coming out. I like Cam. Because Cam, nobody was thinking about Cam. Then he just started acting, he started bugging out and acting crazy. People care about it again. People are interested. So shout out to him. Hope it works. Some other news that don't have nothing to do with hip hop this week, as far as I'm concerned. But they still important stories. This Dallas City Council who put up that billboard saying for y'all little boys to pull up y'all pants. I salute you, because y'all need to pull up y'all pants. Now, I ain't saying it should be against the law. I'm just saying to put a billboard up suggesting it isn't such a bad thing. I support that. That's ridiculous. Ain't nobody trying to see your drawers. Gennaro Wilson, shout out to him. Congratulations. I read about this story a couple years ago. It was the saddest story. He served 2 years in jail for having consensual sex when he was 17 with a 15-year-old. They didn't let him off because he was innocent. They decided that was just cruel and unusual punishment for such a crime. And he almost lost. It was only a 4-3 count. So to let y'all guys know out there, they're trying to throw you in the Who-Scow. You gotta protect yourself at all times because these people are trying to lock each and one of us up. We are a threat to them. And so don't let them do it. Don't put yourself in that position as much as possible, please. Shout out to Janalo. Start a new life. We're rooting for you. And I want to say this. I would like to wish famine and disease on whoever is behind this Making a Menudo show. You can't replace the original Menudo members. They had hits in the 80s. Some of y'all may be too young to remember this, but they had hits. They were the Spanish version of New Edition. They had hits, and to replace them with these little punk boys on MTV is doing a disservice to the legacy of Menudo. Respect your elders. Call them another name. Do not disrespect the legacy of Menudo.